Studies showed that after 3 months, all those who went on training courses retained only 10% of what they'd learned. That's relatively low. It means that perhaps you'll only retain 10% of what you've learned today, unless you do something else, unless you combine some other development and teaching methods in that. So be careful about learning by training. Now, having said that, it's a dangerous thing for me to say, because what I'm saying is I'm talking myself out of a job here. Training courses are important, of course they are. A great opportunity to mix with others and to get other people's views, and a great opportunity for learning. This is e-learning, not quite as interactive, although we're going to try and make it a little bit more interactive for you by getting you to do some things. But just learning by training isn't the most effective method. You do need to do something else, employ another method to reinforce the learning and to cement that into your behaviours. 20% was retained by learning by feedback. So if I get feedback, if people give me feedback on what I'm doing or what I'm not doing, what I'm saying, what I'm not saying, then I'll retain 20% of that. Usually we get feedback through mentors or through coaching, through networking, things like that. We can get some feedback on what we're doing and what our behaviour looks like. I always found that very helpful, I might add. Personal feedback for me, I believe I'd probably argue with that 20% and say that I believe I retained a little bit more than that. But if I were honest enough to evaluate, then I probably did some other things as well. By far, the biggest retention of skill and learning comes when I learn on the job.